works properly. Because if it doesn't, I'll be sad. I'll be very, very sad.
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa, that was loud. Okay.
Okay, yeah, maybe turn it down a little bit, just because it can get loud, you know? You know what to say?
No, I was talking about notification for your stream on my computer.
Oh, gotcha.
That was loud.
Turn it down a little bit.
Yeah. Live.
We're alive. I live. I'm not dead. I am alive. And you know what? That's great. And then all the viewers left. Okay, cool. Notification.
Rip.
Okay, profile. Twitter, you can go ahead and go away. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my YouTube, make sure that it is showing up properly. And it is showing up properly. We're good. Okay. Open volume. Turn up Chrome. Okay, the audio seems a bit laggy for some reason.
Well, shit.
In terms of like my audio instead of yours.
Oh, wow, that's new.
Like it seems a bit glitchy, so
damn it.
Properties. Should be fine. Open volume mixer. No, not volume mixer. Sound settings. Sound settings. Manage sound devices. Input. I can't edit it any. Windows. Why are you so weird? Well, let's just get right into it, you know? Okay.
Okay.
Move that over a little bit. So, you know what? It's fine. So, let's get into Act 2. We probably won't get all the way through it tonight.
Yeah, we will not. We'll get somewhat through, like half if we're lucky, but not fully.
Yeah, I only got like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Right. We might make it to the new character I was referring to then.
Well, just because that's when quiet hours started, I don't want to, you know.
That is true.
I don't want to be too obnoxious, but I'm already
much of an asshole, like the rest of us.
Yeah, you are. Anyway, anyone in chat? No one in chat yet.
Here, well, like I don't have rights to post stuff in your like announcements and all that, so I'm just putting it in self promo. So hopefully people will follow from that.
Well, it doesn't know to go there. Why do you not have? You should hold on. Server settings. I don't care enough about my okay. Oh, administrator. There we go. You should do now. You should do the thing now. There you are. You should have the ability now. There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Yee. Okay. Sorry for the wait. 1 like. Yay! Someone liked it. I haven't even done anything.
There we go. Now it's an announcements.
All I've done is whine about my glitchy voice and all that shit. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Should be fine.
And don't worry about me. I'm drunk off Mountain Dew.
Not cold medicine.
Huh? Not cold medicine.
Not cold medicine.
I took a couple of Tylenols earlier, but
oh well.
like in the morning, I took them.
Ah, gotcha.
Just so I don't.
So just Mountain Dew. Got it.
Oh, I have Dayquil, but Anyway, let's get started, shall we? I mean,
yeah.
what else is there to do? Like audios, check 1 2 3, boom boom, yeah.
Boom boom.
Boom boom. Boom mic, boom mic. Boom boom pow, gotta get that boom boom pow, got a Kit Kat.
Oh dear.
Is that 2010s enough for you? Okay.
Too much for me.
Years in the future, but not many.
Yeah.
Years in the future, but not many.
I can start this narration since,
All right.
well, like, I want to do this part, but yeah. Years in the future, but not many. A wayward vagabond records a stuttering step in the sun-bleached dust.
Should
Hold
I
on, I need to check.
Should I open that?
I'm checking right now. Sure. This one seems
All right,
fine. It's
let's
like more
see what happens.
visuals that might be
Oh.
interesting for the audience to see.
Tip tap, walkie walkie boy.
It's the boy.
Look at this ninja dude, little ninja looking dude. Person of undistinguishable gender. We don't assume genders here. It's just, I don't know. It's the hand. Yeah, look at the hand and the green thing and the dust sand. Great. Okay.
Yeah.
Act 2. Let's go.
Yeah, Act 2.
Oh.
All right.
Don't mind my dying. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's still me because this is Rose.
That's a lot of text. Do you want to read all that?
It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, just give me a second. Let me just look around real quick. Suburbata. Tentacle therapist. Nothing
She's
else.
trying to walk through.
Just therapist. Nothing else could be read from that. That's fine. Sanctuary remix. Winnie the Pooh 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Amazing.
Chaos Demon. Hey, who leaked my old Roblox profile?
Chaos Demon.
Excuse me, that was classified information. Okay, let me make sure all of this text is in. Oh wait, what is this green? Why is this the Pornhub colors? What is going on here?
You had to bring it up.
Tentacle therapist. Pornhub colors. I mean, I gotta make sure that the good old fellows at YouTube know that this is not kid friendly.
Yeah.
If you're under 13, get out. You have been warned. Okay. So yep, that entire thing is in screen. So go right ahead.
All right. I'll just be starting at the title here. Caveats. Oh wait, I need to get into voice. That's the whole point I'm here.
What are you here for? If you stand for nothing, bro, what do you fall for?
Okay. I've been inclined to dispense with the trite even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forgo the inscrutable
ASCII.
I don't know. ASCII, that's what I thought it was. ASCII banner, which typically heralds the striking freefall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blustering into the sails of a gallon as we embark on this voyage together. Nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a retarded ghost, for that matter. I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Since you are reading this, chances are you have installed the game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing around the end of the world. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening as I type, and as you read. I have come to understand that we were always doomed through our collective ignorance, and now further doomed by those few who know, and struggle to flee. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while the game you installed is just one more grinding slab of rock sealing our planet's crypt, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, and though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences, Tentacle Therapist.
Alright, and now we have some sound.
Sound!
Also known as S.
Yes.
Heartbeat. Huh? Well, I'm glad we had that existential crisis.
This doesn't look like Hoboken.
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, no, no. Well,
Yeah.
all right. The car's fine. The tree's
Yeah.
fine. The house
Yeah.
is, the house is as fine as it was last
Everything
act.
about the house is intact, but there's not really anything else.
Grass doesn't grow. Birds don't fly. But some people were hurt. And now the jester is having another seizure. Okay, well, that's normal. That's fine. The colonel, that's what his name is. He looks like a jester, and he's okay. Bye. Bye. I guess.
Gone.
See you around.
There goes the halves.
Okay, cool. Colonel divides the two halves, go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. Boy!
I guess you're taking that.
Oh. Yeah. What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, "Boy!" as if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It was probably just your imagination, though. Whispered. Boy!
Dear Lord.
What is whispering? Barbarian logic, whispering. Boy! Don't worry about it. You there, boy. You there, boy. To see this content as originally intended, you view on a flash.
Oh, right. This was supposed to be a game, but because, like, Flash is being weird, you can't really control it as much. But it was, like, literally you could move around as John, so.
Show me anyway. Block.
Try.
Well,
yeah, Flash.
Didn't work. All right.
Flash.
So, you there, boy. I'm assuming that's the Colonel guy.
Actually, I'll just say here, it's the Wayward Vagabond we saw at the beginning of the act.
The Wayward Vagabond now?
The guy that looked like a ninja.
Oh. Him. Her. Them. Person.
Them.
Him?
You can... Most people do.
Yeah. And then who else is speaking?
I guess narrator, in a sense. I can do it if you want to do...
Go ahead. You can be the narrator.
Alright. What?
Boy, listen to me, boy.
His name is John, you nincompoop.
Boy who is John, do as I say.
What would you like boy who is John to do?
Obey my commands, John boy.
And those commands would be...
I would like the boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner.
Maybe you should be a little more specific.
Have the boy assess his current situation.
I'm afraid I can't have the boy. Tell him to do it yourself.
Very well.
Okay. I can't say arrow.
Error 404.
That instruction does not do anything at this moment. Could you please go over to a more competent user? Wait. I cannot speak. There it is. Also, you almost spelled salad in there.
You said you can't speak. And then you said nothing because my microphone or my headset decided, hey, fuck off.
Oh. Sorry.
God.
Yeah, I just finished the last bit, so you can click "What's that?" or "Boy, quit all the scurrying around." If you want more of this weird talking shit, click "What's that?" If you don't and skipping ahead, just
What's that?
Click the What's that? It looks different now. After you bit the apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere. Then an apple My bad. Then the apple disappeared and the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the change in appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. You still can't understand a word this idiot says.
The ghost clown. Do something with it.
The ghost clown is called a kernel sprite, or rather, just the sprite now. I suppose you can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can theoretically do with it is tier 2 prototype it, assuming that's still possible.
Tier prototype the sprite, or the thing you said. Do it.
You are not the type it. The Spurb server user is supposed to do that.
This large platform. Good grief. What is it, boy?
The Alchemiter created the apple, or the tree that sprouted it, rather right on time to save you from destruction. You're not sure if you can, though. You wonder what happened to your dad.
Peek over the railing. Or peek over the railing.
Getting close to the railing makes you a little nervous. It's a long way down.
Let's stop, boy. Quit all the scurrying around. Just stop. For the last
time, this boy's name is John.
He's blinking rapidly at me. Fine, John. Return to your quarters. Oh, your quarters. How lovely. They look beautiful.
Do you want me to continue?
No, I got it. You go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. It's Pester Chum, right? Oh, hello. Okay.
I do get to talk. John, are you there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here. And not dead, I think.
I know. I've been watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic. You should have answered me sooner.
Oh, man, sorry. I was looking around for my dad, and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him?
Oh, I'm sure he'll turn up. We have more important things to address right now.
Yeah, like, where am I?
Don't know that either. But I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Wherever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news. Over the last few days, there have been many smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest they've identified so far.
Mountain Dew. Wow, okay, so then I guess if this is all the game's doing, then the point is for us to save the world?
Perhaps.
Then we better get moving and figure this game out.
Yes, but wait. We should retrieve your PDA, yet again. It will help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some that we already used.
Okay.
I'll meet you out on the balcony.
Wait, Rose. One thing.
What?
You never even wished me a happy birthday. Hello?
Something to send you, but I was running late with it. I don't want you to think I believed meager wishing alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John.
Oh, jeez, that is silly. Anyway, thanks. First take the fabric item on the floor there. I just imagine someone, like, annoyingly yelling at John, just like, hey, take the
Annoying is very fitting.
You there, boy with the face. Take the thing on the floor there and put it on your face, please. Floor there, please, boy. The towel? Why? Oh well, you're the boss. You captured the towel. What now? Do as the purple text says. To the balcony. Oh my finger. Okay. Not good friendly. John makes his way to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request. Wait, take that blue wobbly thingy. You whimsically decided to capture the totem which was used to create the apple tree earlier. John, recycled grist was dictated by your Okay. Stop yelling. Sir. This is a Wendy's. You can stop. It's gonna kill my voice, so stop. John cannot do anything with the grist as of this moment. That is up to the suburb player. I see? There's a question mark at the end, so it's like, I see. House. And it's, okay. Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of build grist are restored to your grist cache. Cool. Now he has, okay, now he's yelling again. Okay. Well, whatever. Rose error 404. Rose expends the grist to drag a new plane from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. John run across precarious platforms swiftly. Okay, I'm just at the will of whoever's yelling at me now. John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down. Boy, I said make haste on the narrow catwalk. No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it. It's deep. It's dark. It's scary. I wanna do it. John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset. Fine. Proceed as your level of comfort dictates. Bum. Bum. You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now, do it. What just got yeeted out? Oh, whatever that was.
One of the Harlequin statues.
Whatever that was. Goodbye. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harlequin figurines into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye. Actually, you can't, because it's gone now. It was a very sudden and quick goodbye. Oh, 2 arrows this time. We're getting feisty. Oh, serious business. Bunch of people freaking out. Okay, cool. Just one. they even mentioned it. Just one arrow command will suffice. Thanks.
Yeah.
It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after disaster. These boring men are Jeez, you heartless bastard. All right. Hey, you again.
John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative.
I'm fine, I guess. Since I got here, I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. Like some kind of voice that I can't really even hear. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain.
Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder, like post-traumatic stress?
Yeah, maybe, who knows?
Oh, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try, like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. It won't last forever.
Okay, I'll go back inside. No, don't do that. Hop off this ledge. Small child, commit die.
WB, why?
What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. No. I'll be right back.
Rob. Anyone in the chat? Nope, doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just us. Well, those who are watching post, hello?
Hello.
For those...
I'm back.
Hello, you back.
I just had to go and clear my mouth out of, saliva from yelling too much.
Yeah, no. It looks like you'll be getting a break in a minute because like, after this page,
God.
I can narrate for a bit.
Now you're just being a pest. Which turnip truck did you just tumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many. If you wish to go ahead, you can go ahead.
Yeah. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert air into its stagnant depths. And similar thing.
This again. That's a lot of text.
Oh, other link
Huh?
in the last page, the unsealed tunnel thing.
There was. Oh, go back. There was another thing. Is that is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Ooh.
It's like the last one, where it's more visuals.
There's sand. Ah, hello, you. I don't like you anymore. You're kind of a weirdo. Oh, boy.
Yep.
I just need
He's
to.
been typing.
You there, boy. Actually, is that shown? Yep, that was shown on the stream. Good.
Oh, that is a wall of text. I'll still do it anyways.
No, I will be here forever.
Okay.
Do you know exactly what it says, really?
Basically, like I said before, this is Rose's walkthrough on how to work the game. So she was basically detailing in Rose's way how John made it to where he is now.
Since this stream will be uploaded later, I'm just going to do a slow scroll through it, just so that if you want to pause it, you can go ahead and read it, I guess.
Or if you want to just go to the actual page, in the comic it's
page 272. Jinx, you owe me a soda, and I already have one. Here it is. I'm gonna drink them out and do while it scrolls.
Oh dear. Details all the contraptions that Rose and John have used thus far, and like what you should do with them.
And that's good. Okay, hopefully you've read it or done whatever if you want, I guess. As for those watching the stream, the two people, which is probably both me and you.
Well, both of us, yeah.
Well, no, there are 2 likes, so obviously someone else is out there. They just haven't typed or anything.
Nice.
But, yeah. Hopefully you've read it now, and because I haven't, but basically just explaining how the game works.
Yes.
Cool, okay. Oh.
Hey, it's still me.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out.
Those are some sick visuals, though.
Yeah, really cool. It is not even like a flash animation. It's just the panels.
I don't think you need to narrate the Rose thing, because that's just you doing that instead of the main character, John Egbert.
Yep, no.
I don't even know if the voice I'm giving him is the same as last time.
It seems like you're mixing his and Turntech Godheads. Like,
oh yeah.
John's is more nerd, while Turntech Godhead is cool dude.
Say, yo, dude. And he's more just like, I don't know about this one, guys.
Save that voice for later. Save that voice for later if he comes back in a chat.
Alright. Anyway.
Yeah. Checking battery status.
Check status of battery. Battery status low. Oh yeah, that's not good. Alright, go ahead.
The laptop battery is alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can think of one last resort. The small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum.
Mausoleum? Where the fuck do you live?
Middle of nowhere. Yeah. Prototype sprite with Betty Crocker box.
Never mind.
Might as well.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, Pesterlong. What? Oh man, you're going to use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea.
Agreed. We have to hurry along. I'm running low on battery power.
But the cake mix. That's so dumb.
I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around.
Fine, I guess. God, John, you whiny bitch.
Kate's been Crocker, man.
I mean, yeah, but it takes so much. You need other ingredients to make it.
Still, it's Betty Crocker.
It's Bretty Cocker.
Thanks.
That's why I was like,
Like I said, might as well be. You won't understand it till later, but yeah.
Now I'm questioning it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? First I was gonna chug Mountain Dew. And then... Nope, I don't know. Okay. What? Hey, come back here. Come here. Ah, it's me. Hey. The sprite is playing hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism. Oh, gosh, first fuck again. Okay. Alright. Do the potted vegetable and said it looks delicious. Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours.
Yep. Prototype sprite with Sassacre text.
No, not Sassacre. No. Oh, yes, sweet. Now we're talking.
See if you can distract it. I'll try to sneak up on it.
John, flail about in a distracting manner.
That works.
The funniest thing is that the sprite looks very intrigued by this, like, huh,
Yes.
very interesting. The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting. The sprite finds a distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting.
Lord, don't kill your voice, man.
The pesky sprite. Where the fuck did he go?
Nope.
Where did he
go?
Yoink! He just disappeared. He's like, my people need me. I must go now.
You don't want that either.
The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. And narrowly missing with your attempt to create the Colonel sprite, you drop the massive tone. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book. Can we not use girth as an adjective anymore? Can we just banish that word in 2010s, please? Just
Look, this was in 2009, so sorry, but...
Yeah, but still,
Here's difference, man.
I'm not out of breath.
Yeah.
It's just this guy's existence that's making me out of breath. In the other room, Nana's ashes. Oh no. I'm worried. In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dousing. Inspect hag ash incident. Why would you call it the hag ash incident? You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Oh, cut out. Hello, Selena. Welcome, welcome. She cut out, so just wait 1 second. She is currently having technical difficulties, so just wait 1 second. In the meantime, I'm gonna check my notifications on YouTube and Twitter. Oh,
Hello?
hello? Hello! Welcome back.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm back. Internet's crap.
I mean, my internet's not too bad.
It's just my laptop. I don't know why. I need to get it fixed later, but yeah, I
Understandable.
should be good now.
Yay! Someone has joined the chat. It's Selena. Selena is last name I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Itua. I don't know.
Yeah. We have someone in the chat.
Yeah, Selena. Okay. We are reading Homestuck Act 2. I don't know how far we're into it. Probably not very far.
Not that far.
Probably because of all of my shenanigans.
Both of our shenanigans.
Well, anyway, it's your go now.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, I see. I was a page behind. But yeah, all right. Remove crook extruder from doorway.
Yay!
Okay. Master log.
Oh boy. Oh man, where'd it go?
Can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. The next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client, so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you, wherever you are. We should do this quickly before my house burns down.
What? There's a fire?
Will be soon.
Oh, jeez. So, move this thing already.
Looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door, either.
How much do you have?
0.
Thanks. Great. Oh. I thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous.
I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs.
Meet her upstairs. Meet her upstairs. Meet her upstairs. Meet her upstairs. Do what God does purple words say. I'm not your son. Hamilton nerds, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You're about to head upstairs. Meet her upstairs. But you thought you heard something behind you. It was faint, but you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle, along the lines of a spirited oh, hello. Ignore this woman's hello there, Sonny. I am frightened. I am absolutely terrified. Ignore this woman's antics. For once, I agree with the loud person. You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics. But whatever it was, you might have caught the glimpse of it. It sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. Indulge the device, but be curt with it. Tap, 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 tap.
Look,
tap.
it's the dude.
Oh, dude. Hey, bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes.
Oh, shit. Not this one.
Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps. Come on, this is Hellsville. Just listen. It sounds like you don't even believe me, that I was about to get blown up. But I really was, but now I'm in some weird dimension that Sburb sent me to or something. And now on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma. For real? Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it. I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all this. Man, see, I just don't think all the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is. No, this'll be jump. Check it. No, I have to go. Bye. Oh.
Yep.
Let me do. Alright. Well. Selena, should I try this? I don't want to, but should I?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
She should, yes, obvious.
Well, alright. It's not too long, so go ahead.
Alright. Wait. Armageddon's getting waged on us, but Armageddon armed and dangerous. Sending men in space for saving us. See which player's more courageous. Better Bruce dudes reach a truce. Put your blue shoes to use it up and suck it. What the fuck are you saying, dude? Quit your rap career. Go into literally anything else. Goodbye. I've had enough of your shit. Enough strange poetry from a red text. Okay, I'm starting to like the hooded guy more now. Thank you. Finally, someone with brains. Okay.
Look, like, when we get near to the end of Act 2, you're gonna love this guy, I'll just say.
Enough strange poetry from the red text. Thank you. You head out to That was a voice crack and a half. You head out to the balcony to find out what Rose has in mind. She is messaging you again. I agree, good sir. The purple text is less irrational than the red text. Please be purple. Thank you, purple. You've saved me.
I have come. No. I'm lifting the car up to the balcony.
Whoa, okay.
Nice switch there.
Whoa, okay.
Once it is up, retrieve the game. Then I'll put it back down on the driveway.
But the door is locked.
Break a window.
But it's my dad's car.
It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I promise I'll handle the car with velvet gloves.
All right.
Picking up the car.
Pick up the car. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Goodbye. And there it goes, never to be seen again. Well,
big rip. Goodbye, car.
Ridiculous folly, inexcusable.
Oh dear.
You're inclined to agree, but hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG is still pestering you, of course, but another chub is now logged in as well. What color are the words that this chub says?
Green.
Oh, hello.
Back.
What?
Oh, sorry, did I cut out?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on, let me try that again then.
I'm back.
Oh, hi.
Want to investigate the explosion I heard.
Was it by any chance a meteor?
Yes. How did you know?
Oh, man. It's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything?
No, I'm fine. It landed a pretty good ways from my house, and when I went to go look at it, and it's pretty big, but Beck doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous.
Well, gosh, he's probably right.
Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet?
Yeah, I was trying to get it, but Rose dragged my car into a weird, spooky, bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that.
No.
Well, okay, I guess I should start from the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood.
That's terrible, John. I'm so sorry.
But I'm okay, and the house is too, sort of. That game I was telling you about, Suburb, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute. But now I'm trapped here, and it's weird and dark, and I can't find my dad, and I just lost the car, and my copy of the game is in the pit, and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse.
Well, it sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but it also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John. Maybe this is...
I don't know John, apparently.
I don't know, John. Who's John? Who's that?
That again.
I don't know, John. Maybe this is your destiny. If anyone can save the world, I think it is probably you.
Wow, you think so?
Yes.
Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from meteors and fire and stuff, but she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get TG to use his copy to save her. But that jackass won't shut up about stop rapping and stuff.
He's so silly.
Yeah. Anyway, I should talk to him about it. So, BRB. I like green. I like green. Green's great.
She's my favorite of the four, so yeah, I agree.
The green text was a...
Excuse you, WV. No.
Oh, God. The green text was attractive. Now view the red text again. I don't want to.
Oh shit. He's still going.
Why the film crew zeros where the president's at? I'm like, if that dude is, I'll eat my hat. Turns out he is, so we're all like, damn, director's got gumption. Like we'll all flip our shit. He ain't shining shoes or something. It's called free emancipation. If it's not pre-selection, it's God ascension. I'm Bruce Almighty. Whoops, different Bruce than the one I just mentioned.
Basically.
Cat explained to me, stop rapping for a second, you horse's ass.
He's almost there. Yeah.
I have something important to talk about. What's up? Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect to her with Spur, but I lost my copy. Okay. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help her. My copy? That's gonna be tough. Why? I lost it. Like, it's a stupid story and I'd rather not talk about it. Shit be embarrassing, yo. I thought you said you had two. Well, yeah. One's my brother's copy. Okay, well get his then. Alright, but he's not gonna be happy about that. Whatever. Also, you might want to read Rose's walkthrough to get up to speed on this. Oh, man. What? Nothing, really. Look, all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know?
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
Yeah, I mean... yeah. No, yeah, he's totally right. Alright. Hey, it's you.
Me. Your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to the backup generator. Knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain.
I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Aw, it's so cute.
That would be such a...
It's so cute,
It's
and
cute.
also suffocating the laptop, and it's gonna burn to death, and that's not a good idea at all. But you know what? Whatever. It's
Fire or rain. Yeah.
I don't know at this point. Depends on if it's on or off.
Yeah.
If it's off, definitely cover it up. If it's on,
Well, it's out of battery power at this rate, so...
oh yeah, it dies. So yeah, that'd be fine then.
That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already knitted one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. You capture the laptop plus cozy. Quip grimoire. Grimoire. to
Blah
strip-
blah blah.
Yes, it's very fitting.
All right.
Would be incredibly ill-advised. There are some dark forces you just don't want to mess with. You understand this better than most. Don't mess with the grimoire.
Okay.
Yeah.
To log in. Okay.
Read capture log your items.
Oh yeah.
Grab the knitting bag and the grimoire. In the order, it's always... In that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your tree modus. The tree auto-balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. To stretch specibus.
Good thing I don't have to worry about learning all that shit.
No, we don't have to worry about frickin' strife specify and all that shit.
But
Yeah.
does Hive Swap actually input it?
Hive Swap does a little bit, yeah, from what I remember. Like, I've never played actual Hive Swap, but I've seen playthroughs of it,
I saw
and they do have a little bit of it.
I saw Jack play it, but it's been so long I don't remember.
Yeah,
There was
and
that-
it's
there was
still only just the first act.
There was
because-
that one like song in the very beginning that I really liked that Toby Fox made.
There's some really good Toby Fox music in there, yeah.
And I'm excited for when the next part comes out just so I can listen to the soundtrack.
Hopefully. There have been teasers within, like, the past 2-3 months, so maybe, but then again, who knows?
we're never gonna get through this because it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that we tend to chat a lot, so we're never gonna get through this. But you know what? At the same time, I could get more viewers.
This is true, and as long as you're enjoying it, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's gonna take a while,
Yeah,
but you know what?
It's definitely gonna take a while, but at least it'll be a fun while.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. Continuing. Yeah. You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. You're so handy with those needles, you feel like you could probably use them to fillet a swordfish.
Okay.
Go ahead. Next page. You lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff.
No.
Frickin' tree modus. Anyways.
Why do you use such a complicated software? Mouse? Mouse, come back. Okay, here we go.
Well, it's better than John's. Remember, he gets hit an occasional item just flung out into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's not bad. Because at least he can hold more items before it just decides, hey, goodbye.
True.
Okay,
Knit plush cuddle Cthulhu to soothe nerves.
Aww. I don't like the look on their face.
Rose does what Rose does.
Yes, excellent.
That would also be a preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're quite sure you've never heard of Cthulhu before? There are, however, many other specimens of the zoologically dubious, if you're familiar with, such as consult the grimoire. I can never say that correctly. Ah.
All right.
Cthulhu.
Flu.
Foul partition. Yeah.
Flu.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Lulu, and I was gonna shut you down right then and there.
Hey, look, it's Lulu. Yeah.
No! Don't you dare! Shut your mouth! Even Elaine is insulted, she just said.
Good.
Yeah, for those in the chat who don't know, we're referring to an NPC character in a D&D group we both are in.
Yeah.
Lulu is an adorable elephant fae that deserves no harm. This is not her.
All right, go ahead.
Cthulhu, fellow partition of misery. To hear his mammoth belly gurgle is to know the epoch of joy. Is to know the epoch of joy has come to an abrupt end. I cannot speak today. What the hell?
What is
Stuff.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. My headset popped out.
Oh. Okay.
Also, real quick, guys in the chat, stop reciting the lyrics to Hit or Miss. It's a dead meme. Leave it behind.
Our Lord. Only 2 people in chat could cause this shit.
Miss.
I'll encourage them Q.
What?
Either way.
All right. Go ahead.
I'll attempt to pronounce this name, but okay.
Nrubliglyph.
Shame Beast King of Groat Squirry. Rife Lord of the Moist Beyond Hood. Why?
Moist. Another word we should
Hearing
leave behind.
his... Yes, agreed on this one. Hearing his melodious chirps and tongue clicks causes one's bones to explode. Dear Lord.
I love
Rose,
it.
what
It's
are
so
you-
adorable. I love that. Look at his little I can pinch his cheeks. Oh, look at the little thing.
Dear Lord.
That
this
would
one's at
also
least easier.
that would also be a tremendous waste of time. Also Rose looking through H.P. Lovecraft's Love Child.
Basically, yeah. But yeah. And of course, there's Oglagoth, the Deep One. Whether he grinds his teeth, all the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for a 9,000-year span. He is the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed in servitude of a vile, unfathomable pantheon of middling gods, which caters to the whims of the noble circle of horror terrors, an omniscient, omnipotent order of the elite few, forever cloaked in the darkness of the furthest ring.
Alright, can we stop looking through Lovecraft's Museum of Hentai, please?
We're almost there.
Okay, this is fine.
At least there's no horror terrors anymore, but this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes on summoning procedures. You've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at.
Gonna be honest with you, me neither.
Stained.
I have no idea.
No idea. Rose, take items to proceed downstairs.
Oh God, Samia. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing.
It's obviously not for her.
On days like these, kids like you should be reading Homestuck.
She'll be reading Yeah.
With us.
Yes. You recapitulog everything the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on.
And now let's get some sour in this business, also known as S. Oh, that's spooky.
Oof. Yeah, Rose, you're in trouble.
Rose, do me a favor and don't die.
Anyways. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. Is that right? Yeah. It's driven and perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It no longer even knows to assuage fire. Somewhere, a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony it fears impossible to play. And so it threads on and on, delaying the rise of the conductor's baton. How you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legend Charles Barkley.
Hail.
I don't know. Yeah. Confront mother in hall. Oh no.
Mother.
Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should prepare for an... Oh, psych!
Hi.
What? It's your turn, buddy.
Who is this?
We'll find out soon enough.
And I'm not jumping to conclusions yet.
We'll find out in like another page.
There's this really cool dude, okay? He's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude like this probably has a really cool name, but he probably wouldn't just tell you what it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Busy being totally sweet. But you could always try to guess his name, and if you were right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know there might just be hope for you yet. Enter name. Insufferable. This guy doesn't have time for this sort of bullshit.
Yeah, nope. He does not.
Dave Strider. I've heard that name a lot. Like I've heard the word Strider a lot in the Homestuck fan. Oh, that's a sword.
That's a sword indeed.
Your name is Dave. Okay, that's a lot of text. Your name is Dave. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your pan is cranked. Arguably, even more cranked would be your fly beads, which bring us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spitting out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands no one's ever heard of, but you. You collect weird dead things to preserve in various ways. You are an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? Oh, I know who this is.
This is turn.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, turn tech godhead.
Yep.
It's this dude.
It's TG.
Yep.
It's Mr. Red Dude.
Dude.
But I don't think that voice quite fits him in terms of like his look. I feel like his voice would be a bit more suave, you know, like still has a bit of rasp put to it, but not really, you know, totally dude. Like,
not bro, dude.
He's not bro, dude. He's more like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty fitting.
Like the wannabe jazz musician.
Yeah.
Nah. Quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. Nah. Get the damn bait and save your friend's life. Yeah! Alright. This notion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life, and in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the beta you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print to distinguish them from your bros copies. Who labeled them his in God. Ah. I can't speak today. What is speaking? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Yeah. Alright. Neither of you really gives a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be damned if you let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Bleat like a goat and piss in your turntable. Meh. You would never consider allowing any fluid even remotely resembling urine to touch to your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them, and a world without the gift of your godly science just doesn't sound like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. Dave. My good old sunglass-wearing friend. You know, whatever. You will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date.
Only ironic.
Only ironic.
Only ironic.
Examine closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap. Like that box and that bottle of... What is that? Is that... Oh, God. Your package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago, and now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia, while the box originally contained, and which you are now wearing to be ironic, but also to be incredibly cool in a way somehow intangibly related to the ironic nature of the accessory. Could you talk anymore, please? You find it sort of exasperating to examine these subtleties to people. I find it exasperating to read your long-ass pieces of dialogue.
Basically, John got him those sunglasses he's wearing for his birthday, which were once belonging to this actor.
The box also included a signed photo of Ben Stiller. Hell yeah. Take box.
Oh shit. If you thought the tree modus was bad.
Dave, what the fuck? Alright. You caps lock the box through your hash map fetch modus. Your modus's current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. The total is divided by your number of cards, and the remainder is the index. 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. 5. What the
Divided by.
Divided by? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It looks like a percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, 5 divided by 10 equals 5. The box is kept locked in card. God, just looking at that paper retired. Dave, you complex motherfucker.
Yeah.
Examine jar of unknown little substance in the closet. Oh, God. It's piss. Yeah. Oh, hell yes. It is an unopened... Ah. I need drink. It is an unopened container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You've got to tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. You caps lock the juice so that no one cares. And it isn't letting anybody know about this outstanding windfall. You figure it'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at the box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks, so it'd be cool if it came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Yes, of course he would. Okay. Next page. Ill beats, dog. It's an empty folder. You have no ill beats. Dope rhymes, also empty. I mean, are they supposed to be empty? Because those are empty folders. Right? I'm not going crazy.
Maybe.
Probably. Okay.
Actually, with this pester chum, I will say this. We now decide to go over a conversation that we've already had in the past. This has happened in Act 1. So,
today. I
read it again.
Hell yeah, dude. Gabriel was a joke, and we both know it. Yeah, I agree. Next page.
This is the first conversation Dave and John had in Act 1. We don't need to do it again.
Is this web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog and post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue.
It's just the cover if you click the link.
Game Bro, dude.
Game Bro.
Game Bro, dude. Okay. In a new tab, you open another one of these sites. So welcome. It's called Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff.
Oh yeah. Here, let me check that one. That leads to a shitty comic. Go for it if you want, but that's like, it'll be cursed.
I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games. Fuck, I'm falling down all these stairs! I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. It keeps happening. I told you, man. I told you about stairs. I feel like that's from something. Or maybe that thing that I saw is from this.
Maybe.
I feel like I remember something being like, I told you, man. I told you about the stairs.
Yep. I warned you about stairs, bro. I'm pretty sure it came from Homestuck. So, yeah.
If you have legions of devoted fans, most of which are totally convinced of your creative persona sincerity, which is just how you like it. Ooh, Midnight Crew.
We returned!
A member of the Midnight Crew.
Amazing song.
Probably one of my favorites from the soundtrack.
Peace.
I'm not counting Megalovania because, no.
Yeah. Megalovania and Black are like their own, like, tier.
Megalovania is a good song. I'm going to say that right now. Megalovania is a great song. Yeah. But I can no longer call it my favorite because of how many fucking times I've heard it. It's just, it's a good song, but it's not my favorite. Not because it's not a good song, it's just, stop. Black is even better. And also Suburb Jungle is also really good.
Yes.
I think that's what it's called? Probably.
Yeah, that's right. I think that one should be, like, it is in the comic, probably. I think, yeah, end of Act 3, probably.
End of Act 3.
That's a while for... Let's not think on that. Midnight Crew.
Midnight Crew. Yay. I'm kind of just going through this to try and get through it a bit. Oh, hey. Heart, spade, diamond. I'm assuming clubs is the door we're going through.
Maybe.
You are members of a sinister gang called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor on plans and schemes. let me look that up real quick. Occam's razor. Problem-solving principle that states that entities should not be multiplied without necessity. God damn it. Spade Slick uses Spade Slick. That's that guy? Probably.
The guy with the razor.
Yep.
Not the shortest one, but the second shortest.
Occam's razor to carve a circular hole into the heist plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. SS. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. Wheel. Anger. You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your getaway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. That feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy blades. Skip ahead 100 pages or so. Oh, and everyone's fine, yeah! Great! You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. Andrew? I see what you're putting down, Andrew. I see what you're putting down. Oh, hello? I can still hear you.
Am I?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, it's like my mic's being shit, so I guess I might sound different.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was intentional. You see
Alright.
You see what I'm saying? That you always forget to save your place in the story.
Yep.
Andrew. On that note, I'm gonna save here just because I can. Save your place, read it later. Yep. Done that. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is. Is this another one we've already seen? Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh. New. Something new. Alright.
Yep. Alright. In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign of wanton disrespect. Either that, or flagrant homosexuality.
What? Oh, no, look. I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit in my plate. I'm sort of a big deal, okay?
No. Sometimes I wonder how you are ever allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has the blog."
Seriously. Dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can't hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate. Prostrate.
I don't know. Yeah.
Sir.
Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough without an obstacle course of differential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting the art of parkour to your unique environment would help?
Yeah, I mean, damn, like, there's a scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. I'm like, dude, you listening for a stampede, a buffalo or something? He braves to look at me and then gives my shoes a little kiss and scurries the fuck off.
Heavy is the crown.
Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twisted in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess.
Heartbreaking magnanimity.
Among other things, I just give and fucking give.
Indeed, nary a jewel tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, not sparkle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just lobbying for me to play that dumb game.
Baseless accusation.
Look, I am telling you, Egbert is all about playing that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled retarded about it.
I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however.
Yeah. I'll hassle him some more about it. And look, how about this? If you ever found yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy?
More than you know. It perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of chivalry.
John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out, but a vague and forceful thought jolts into attention. Or maybe it is that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door. What is that?
Forward arrow?
A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door. Trebling, investigate this. There is a trail of this fluid in the hall leading to your room. Dave, stop, please. No, don't do it. Oh, God. You've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up to your trusted Akai MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. What do I...
Another Flash thing. It used to, when Flash was still activated, you could actually push the buttons and it played like random sound effects.
I want to do that so much. Oh, come
I
on.
know.
Come
Like,
on.
you could try Flash this season? Nah.
It's not going to work.
Damn it.
I already tried it before.
Damn.
Sadness. Well, I'm sorry. You won't get to hear any... You won't get to hear any of them sick beats, dog.
Rip.
Sadness. When would be a good stopping point?
Hold on. I'm gonna click ahead randomly. I'm gonna see if there's a good point. Like, I say we should read another few pages because, like, it gets kind of funny with the whole apple juice thing, but...
Alright. Take a sip of the apple juice, despite what John said. Those beets are so fresh, they belong in the produce aisle. Is that what you're talking about? Soccer moms be thinking that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, would be a crime not to reward yourself with a celebratory swig.
I found a good stopping point. It's a couple of pages down the line, but in like less than 10 minutes.
Wait, how many? What page is it?
Page 358.
I can do
we'll
that.
stop. I say.
All right. I'm on 340 right now, and I am.
All right.
Yep. Hashtag feeling disturbed. All right. You can't do it. John's got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross monster piss. Damn you, Egbert! You recapitulate the juice. Allocate sword to Strife Specibus. Your Strife Specibus is already allocated with the blade kind abstratus. There is no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is in your Strife deck. But you'll have to capitulate it first before moving it there. Capitulate sword. Okay. The ninja sword. Occupies the same card as the juice. Expelling the juice from your cellar decks. It splashes all over your turntables and your copies of the beta. Arrgh! Get a towel or something. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything not awesome about your bro? No, you think not.
Face palming.
You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You start to pay a little respect to your bro's boys up there. Hey, little man, how's it hanging? You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Now you just decide to wring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. It is now just a towel. Take towel.
Because that's how it works.
Sure. Clean up the juice. Yay. You clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off. Uh-oh. I don't like that! In the breeze of the fan, the betas jostle near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. Turn off the fan. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape, or form. The beta is as good as yours forever. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if you found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Silidices and Fetch Modi if the topic happens to come up. You wonder if he is anywhere near as smooth with his Silidex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Huh. Who could have seen that coming?
Oh no.
Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies into the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird. Hey! Stop! Oh, did he just yeet us accidentally nonchalantly and everything goes flying out the window? He just... This bitch empty. Yeet! No one can ever know about this. Look out window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never planned on ever using that beta ever. Anyway, now that the big of ugliness is behind you, you guess you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Whoa, wait, what?
Wait, what? And this is where I think is a good stopping point, because it changes back to Rose. Don't mind the giant wizard.
Alright. Well, I suppose that's a good point to stop. We got... How far are we into Act 1? Or Act 2?
Into Act 2? We... honestly, not too far into it.
1/4?
It's like, we got over 100 pages in, and it's around 500 for the second act.
Oh boy.
This was a shorter session, so
Yeah,
like in
hour,
2 more maybe.
It was an hour and a half. Versus
Yeah.
the last one was...
It was about 3 hours since Act 1 was around 300 pages.
It was... The first video was only an hour 48 minutes. So this one was about 20 minutes shorter of that one.
Right.
So
we might have just had more conversation in this one too. So
yeah, probably. Zazurpan the Learned.
Yep.
All right, I guess.
Great way to end it.
Zazurpan the Learned. What a boy. What a boy.
Man.
All right. Well, anyway, I think that's it for today. Anyway. I'm saying I'm getting a bit more enthralled into this.
Yeah, it's very slow at the first, like, definitely the first act, and the second one is a little slow too, since it's like all the character introductions of like Dave and all that shit.
Yep.
But hey, you know Dave now, so.
And now we only need to meet Garden Gnostic.
Yes, best girl.
Yeah.
Well, then again, once we meet the rest, she won't be best girl, but for now, she is best girl.
Wait, she's not... You're telling me that Green Text is not best girl?
Now she is, but I have a feeling that you'll find a best girl later in this. I'd say by 5 you might meet a better girl, but that's long down the line. Garden Gnostic is still best girl right now, though.
Welcome. Sadly, we are just
Sadly, we're about to end.
Sadly, we are ending the stream here, but the stream will be uploaded probably in like an hour. It takes a while, but it'll be up and ready for you to watch all of our shenanigans.
Yes.
And with the dialogue, I went a bit too crazy.
Well, you were yelling as WV, so... No, believe me, you will like his character once we get further into Act 2, so...
Yeah. Alright, well, I think... Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Okay, we're done. Bye everyone, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you enjoy it when it's up on the channel live, and then I don't know when the next stream will be. Kind of just whenever, I guess. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I will see everyone later. Bye.
Bye.